It's official, y'all. Miss Nene Leakes is back on Bravo. Y'all, it's been about a year of rumors, speculation, little hints here and there that Nene might be coming back to Bravo. Now, y'all know it was a couple of years ago. I believe it was like 2021, maybe even longer than that, that Nene decided to sue Andy Cohen, NBC, and Bravo for allowing racism to go on their network and their television shows. And she has specifically named in a court document Kim Zolciak. Well, that lawsuit was actually dismissed. I believe she retracted the things that she said, but there was a settlement. And the settlement also included that she can possibly come back to Bravo. And it wasn't right away. Of course, it's been, I would say, if it happened in 2021, I would say 5, 6 years. And maybe that was a stipulation in her settlement that she would be away for 5 years and then she would come back. So again, it was announced the other day that Nene Leakes is back. So let's take a look at her social media of her announcing her return.
Hey, you guys. Okay. It's your girl, Nene Leakes. Okay, so where do I start? This has been a really long journey. And, gosh, I'm happy, overjoyed to say that I will be returning to Bravo. I almost can't even believe the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. First, I have to thank a lot of people here. I want to thank Andy Cohen, so many executives behind the scenes who have worked to make this happen. So many people that have continued to throw my name in the ring over and over again. Thank you to everybody over at Bravo. Thank you to all the people over at Truly Original. Thank you to Shed Media. Thank you to the producers on the ground who are calling and texting me and wanting this to be an amazing thing. I'm so happy to do it. I'm so happy to do it for you guys. Thank you, Darren Ward, for talking me through everything when we talked a few weeks ago and cried on the phone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Kept my name, being said behind the scenes. Portia Williams. Yeah. Thank you so much. You know how I feel about you. You're my little sister. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Phaedra Parks. Thank you so much, Phaedra, for keeping my name going. And all of you guys and all of you ladies who constantly say my name and keep my name out in the ring, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful for it. I'm just doggone excited to do this. I'm excited to see all of you girls. It's going to be a time. It's going to be a time. Yes, bitches, I am back. Okay, now
So that's what she had to say with her being back. And congratulations to Nene. Baby, these shows need you because, honey, they are snooze fest, especially Housewives of Atlanta. I did not finish last year's season. It was so boring. But now she's not going to be on the Atlanta Housewives. She's going to be on the Ultimate Girls Trip where Portia, I believe, Teresa, Judice, Giselle, what's the chick from Orange County? I forgot her name. A lot of the OG women from the Housewives are going to be on this particular Ultimate Girls Trip season. And I think the reason why they decided to put her on the Ultimate Girls Trip was just to kind of like just ease her way back into reality TV, see how things work. And they also want to see how the dynamic of the Atlanta Housewives, the current cast, how they are going to be received for this upcoming season. If it's not going to do well, I think they're going to move Nene into the next season. But again, congratulations to her. But I have to say this, she needed to come back for financial reasons. All the things that she has done outside of Bravo in Atlanta, Bravo and Housewives has not been money in. A lot of things that she's done gave her the like a little bit success, but not long-term success as much as the Housewives and Bravo has given her. Nene Leakes is by far the best personality to come out of the Housewives franchise. But outside of that, she is not that successful. And I'm just going to say that. Okay. Then now that news came out, Miss Bethany Frankel. Now, Miss Bethany Frankel is another one who is like Nene Leakes. I think there's another person too. There was a couple of people, OG people, that were kind of exiled out of the Bravo world. So Bethany goes online and she kind of like congratulates Nene, but also kind of shades her as well. So let's take a look at what she had to say.
Nene going back to Bravo. So Nene and I have a good relationship, and I'm so happy for her for whatever makes her happy in her life. And everyone makes decisions for different reasons, emotionally, financially, career, relevance, whatever anyone's choice is. I'm thrilled for Nene. And I want to mention a couple of things. One, I've never in history heard of someone go after a company and take legal action for different accusations and then that company hire them back. That's just an interesting dynamic. Like, I don't know if there are any other examples of that. On Nene going back to Bravo. So Nene and I have a good relationship, but I pitched to Matt Anderson, who is an executive producer on Miami and Atlanta and New York, a road trip show with just Nene and myself, where I took her to see my friends and visit things I'm interested in throughout the country and different restaurants, etc. And she would take me on hers. And they said that she was kryptonite and toxic and that they couldn't touch it, that the producer could never touch it. So I'm not in any way saying that they stole my idea. Road Trip has been a movie and many people have had different road trip shows, nor do I care, and if they do or did, great. But it's just an interesting conversation on how like time heals all wounds, or not everything is as it seems in the moment. But I don't know, I think it's like a positive thing in like, I mean, the bridge was not burned because they're doing this show with Nene, with the same concept, except that this is a group of people, and mine was just about her and I alone, but it was literally for us to go in an RV across the country, have all the receipts, pitched it also to Jen O'Connell, who remembers. But food for thought, because you guys love the tea, so maybe that's some tea. But I'm very happy for Nene Leakes, and I wish her all the best in her adventure life and on her road trip. You're welcome. P.S.
I'm not even going to finish that video. Anyway, first things first, right? Bethany, nobody wants to see a reality show with you and Nene going cross country meeting your snooty little friends. Okay? Nobody wants to see it. And like I said before, anything outside of the Housewives that Nene has done has not been that successful. And this also includes you as well. I did watch a reality show with your ex-husband and you being pregnant with your daughter, but obviously that did not last long, right? The reason why NBC and Andy decided to bring Nene back was solely business. The housewives have not been doing well, specifically the Atlanta housewives. Their ratings have been extremely low. The Atlanta housewives used to be one of the top franchises, and they have become the lowest. And they are trying their hardest to save it. For one, because it used to be one of the popular ones, and also it's one of the only is outside of Potomac, it's one of the only franchises that has an all black cast, and they don't want to get rid of that because they don't want any controversy behind it. Because you have the OC with all white people who nobody really watches anymore. You have Beverly Hills is not that popular anymore. So if you was to cancel Atlanta and not cancel one of them, it would be a problem. And I think that's the reason why they decided to bring Nene back. Point blank, period. And that's it. But again, congratulations to Nene. And that's pretty much it on this hot topic video. What are you guys' thoughts on the topics that I talked about? Y'all leave your thoughts down below. If you guys are watching this and you are not subscribed, I don't know what y'all doing. You better subscribe and turn on your notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next video.